Welcome back to Redeem Mess. I'm Kathy, and on this podcast, I talk about the messiness of life and how Jesus, in His grace and mercy, redeems every part of it. Whether you're walking through hard seasons, searching for hope, or just need a gentle reminder of God's faithfulness, you're in the right place. Let's dive into today's episode. Have you ever heard someone say, "Well, that's just how I am"? Maybe you've even said it yourself. I know I have. And it's one of those phrases that sounds innocent enough, but when you look closer, it can sometimes be a way of excusing behavior that might need to change. Maybe it's a short temper, a controlling nature, a tendency to shut down when things get emotional, or even lack of compassion. Some people say, "I'm just not good with emotions," so they pull away or shut down, especially when someone needs them the most. They leave instead of lean in. They disappear when others are hurting, not because they don't care deep down, but because it's uncomfortable. And it becomes easy to justify, "That's just how I am. I don't do feelings." But the truth is, if we're following Jesus, we are called to grow in compassion, to be present with the hurting, to carry one another's burdens. Yes, we all have our wiring, our history, our personality, but God didn't call us to stay stuck in those patterns. He called us to be transformed. Romans 12:2 says, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." In other words, God wants to reshape us, not to erase who we are, but to refine us into who we were always meant to be in Him. Because in Jesus, you're not stuck. You're being shaped, you're being softened, and He's not finished with you yet. So let's not let comfort keep us from compassion. Let's not use personality as a pass. Instead, let's be willing to grow, even if it's uncomfortable, because love shows up, grace leans in, and Jesus meets us right in the mess and molds us into something beautiful. As always, take what you need, leave the rest. Be blessed.